Great. Well, hello everybody, and thank you very much for joining us here today. I'm thrilled to have Lorella with me today, who's actually going to be presenting on Italy as a great destination for incentives and meetings. But before I pass you over to Lorella, let me just show you some of the other DMCs that we actually have that we work with right now. We're in 10 destinations currently. And that's deliberately that we're actually keeping it to those 10 destinations. As you can see, we have Ireland with Wallace Travel Group. We have Scotland with Hello Scotland. We have France and Monaco with Icabana. We have our lovely Studio ITER for Italy. And then Team Seafried for Germany and Austria. And then Incentive Connections look after UAE and Oman, and then our newest DMC is Octave Tour, who are based in Morocco. So we really do have a fantastic collection of DMCs within MICEport, and one of the things that I would say to you is that they have on average about 26 years experience. Which is absolutely amazing for this sort of industry that they've actually been in business for that long. So without any further ado, I want to pass you over to Lorella, who will be talking to us about Italy and basically the great opportunities there are to be working in Italy and the team that are there with Studio ITER, who have been there since 1987, Lorella, correct?
Absolutely correct. Hello to all of you. I'm pleased to host you today for introducing my marvelous destination, Italy. Italy is full of many diverse...
Sharing there. Sorry, Lorella. If you press start sharing, that will open it up for you, for everybody.
Wait. Start sharing.
There you go.
Can you see my presentation?
Absolutely. That's great, Lorella. Perfect.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. Thank you, Matthew, for your help. So you can see we put a lovely heart on the left side of the slide because we are really passionate in presenting our destination. And as Matthew told you already, we are in the business till 1987. So we are passionate, but we also have a great experience. During all those years, we have created different offices that are scattered throughout Italy, that are the ones you can see in the slide. So we have the whole peninsula, including Sicily and Sardinia. So we hope to be your one-stop DMC in Italy. We have delivery policy based on 24 hours time in terms of response, and we will send you a program in Word files and rates in Excel files. Of course, if you need other pictures, we are ready to send you whenever you need. Our clients are, we have a long list, of course, due to the fact that we have such a long experience. We just put here some of them. These are the end clients, and of course, we have been working through the major incentive houses and conference agencies throughout the world. We offer any kind of service connected to the MICE market, transfers, hotels, venue searching or sightseeing or any kind of extraordinary activities. The key points that characterize us are the fact that we are in business till 1987, that we have large enough to have a great ability to manage any kind of group, but we also still have the personal touch because the company belongs to my husband and I, so it's a family-run company. We have a head office in the center of Italy, in Perugia, in a lovely small town. We have any license that are required for managing any reservation. And we have really a flexible attitude. So any problem you have, any need you have, we are ready to welcome you, even if it's just, a gala dinner or, single services. So the purpose is to become the extension of your company in Italy. So let's hope that it will happen sooner or later. So we have...
Could I just say, Lorella, I think it is so important as well to know that that you do have offices in many places throughout Italy as well, which is important for the Italian market, isn't it?
Yes, this is absolutely great. It is a winning factor for us because Italy, as I told from the very beginning, has a long list of different destinations. So if we think on Sardinia and Milan, they are so different that we need to have local people working for us, and we got it after so many years. We selected great people that follow the same approach that we have, and they can manage the event in any of the destinations that are listed here. So you are in good hands. So both if you decide to go to Milan or to Sardinia, you will find the same kindness, professional attitude, and ability to manage any kind of events. Also because we have implemented the quality management system, so all the people that are working with us follow the same rules in terms of professional attitude, but also health and safety policy, risk assessment process, emergency procedures, insurance. Everything is, completely the same throughout Italy. So now I would like to give you an example of our creativity, because I think that this is a very important aspect of our company. This is just a case history. We managed the car launch in 2013, Jaguar car launch, and the brief was based on the list of the items that you see on the screen. So the journalists were all well-traveled, well-experienced, so we had to find something really extraordinary. So the solution was to combine two completely diverse different destinations, Assisi and Rome. I don't know if you know Assisi because it's a little jewel dropped in the middle of Italy, unknown from the vast majority of the journalists, and Rome, the capital. So we put together those destinations and we created a great program. The secret lifestyle jewel in Umbria, in Assisi, and the glamour, the prestige of Rome. We have rented the residence of the British ambassador, where we presented the car, and we have rented a private, beautiful resort in Umbria for having a beautiful dinner there. In terms of accommodation, we have a combination. We had a combination of design and innovation in ancient palaces located in the center both of Rome and Assisi. And in terms of stories that we have selected, we included small companies, family brands, for creating high-profile products like shoes, like wines, special. Yes, in terms of wines, we also selected this wine cellar that's really weird and absolutely fantastic. It has special architecture. It is like a turtle, and it was amazing. And we included also the truffle experience, and all of them were really fascinated by that, but all of these items. But the cherry on the top of the cake was the gala reception at the British ambassador residence in Rome, as I told you before. So this is just an example of how we can be creative, and we got absolutely great feedback from the client. And also the media coverage was absolutely beyond any enthusiastic idea. we really, got the maximum. Now, in terms of cost saving, because creativity is very important, but the cost saving is also another important aspect. We put this example again, like a case history. It was again for a Jaguar and Land Rover presentation, and this was the value saved in after the negotiation we had. So, on a general overview, Italy can be considered both for incentives and conferences. Of course, in terms of incentive, we have many romantic and cultural destinations, fun and adventure. And for conferences, we have the possibility to accommodate the event in beautiful towns and the countryside and lakes. So the offer is really wide and comprehensive. In Rome, of course, due to the fact that we have a great flight connection, because it's a hub, we can arrange large events. You see the numbers here. We have many hotels and lovely meeting rooms. But also in terms of special gala dinner venues or meeting venues, we have something really extraordinary, because the history we have in the city center is sometimes combined with modern structures like this one. That is really amazing. You have seen it is located in Via del Corso, and it is a modern structure designed by Massimiliano Fuxos, and it can host a dinner for 200 people, and it can be also used for presenting a car or any other thing. As you can see, it has a great impact. So coming to the fun side of the experience in Italy, we have any kind of vehicles, as you can see, from Apica Licino to Fiat 500 to the Vespa or to the Ferrari, so you can have a lot of fun. And going from Rome to Milan and the lakes, of course, I of course have to mention the Expo in Milan. This is a very important event we are managing this year. So we hope that you are interested in bringing your client to this beautiful destination that is enhanced by this event. We have lots of new openings, of course, during this period because of this huge trade fair. Like this one, we have Palazzo Parigi, Extrasto Gallia, W Milan, that is going to be open next year. So there are lots of possibility in being accommodated in the absolutely great hotels. In Milan, you can do beautiful product launch because we have great venues. This one was used for the presentation of an important multinational company, and so you can see from the before and after how easy it is for us to transform any venue into something completely different, completely awesome. So leaving Milan, I'm telling you something about Maggiore Lake because this is the destination that I love so much. It is close to Milan Airport, let's say 45 minutes, and it offers a beautiful accommodation that can host medium-sized group. In particular, we have the possibility to accommodate in one single meeting room 1,200 attendees. So for us, it's quite an important destination. It is very evocative, and you can have the possibility to eat outside or to have simply the coffee break outside along the shore of the lake, and it's really fantastic. We also have small boutique hotels for VIP groups, and we can create really cool contemporary style presentation in elegant villas that are located by the shore of the lake, like this one. Going to Florence and Chianti, I'm sure that everybody knows this beautiful bridge. This is the perfect destination for small or medium incentives or also conferences. It has great palaces, and we can arrange special and amazing events inside of these palaces. Like, for instance, this one was blind dinner with a speaker telling them the stories about different destinations. It was a great event. Leaving Florence.
Sorry?
Blind dinner. Oh,
blind dinner.
It's a long story. It's just a way to switch on your curiosity. We can send you the full presentation of that event. The fact was, very shortly, the fact was that the company had the offices in various destinations of the world, so they brought different courses, one from East, one from West, one from Europe, and so on. And the speaker was telling stories about the different destinations, and they were asked to cover their eyes every time before the course were brought on the table, so that they just had to eat without seeing what they were eating, you know, and then they discovered to be in different places of the world. And also the music was different, and also the perfumes were different, you know, bringing them to different places of the world. It was a really fantastic experience.
Interesting.
So going to Venice. Venice is an amazing destination for couples, so it's very romantic. And it's unique. When I have a client asking me Venice, I know that I cannot present any other destination because Venice has no competitors. In Venice, of course, you can have a gondola ride, you can have a carnival, basket ball, or you can have special entertainment like Casanova style entertainment or something like that. We have lots of ideas for creating special events. This new Grand Hotel is located at about 45 minutes by boat from Venice, and it is built in front of the beach. So it offers the great possibility of being on the beach. So from June, let's say, till, you can see from this slide, from June till September, you can enjoy the beach, but at the same time, you can reach Venice with a short transfer. So you have both cultural and leisure all at once. The style is contemporary, modern, and it also has a meeting room. So from the north, we jump down to Amalfi Coast. That's another amazing destination where you can have a lot of fun activities, like, for instance, dancing under the pizza or dancing the famous tarantella. And so from Costiera Amalfitana, we want to present Sicily. In particular, we work on the east side of the island, in Taormina, in Catania, in Siracusa. And in terms of activity in Sicily, you can do lots of things, because the weather is good from March till November, and the culture is deep, and the food and wine is absolutely fantastic. And people, Sicilian are probably one of the nicer people of Italian. They are really sweet and welcoming. In the south east, there is this amazing resort that we have used several times. It has also a beautiful golf courses, swimming pool, and it's close to the sea. And this is a new resort that it is about to be opened next spring. It is located 10 minutes from the airport of Catania, and it will have 400 rooms, so with a large conference room up to 600 people. So it will be a great, great resort. In terms of gala dinner venues, we have beautiful places like this one, with an ancient manor house and a modern area for larger groups, and an amazing park just down Etna and in front of the sea. So it's really, really great. Of course, Il Padrino, the Godfather, is the theme that we normally use a lot for the sightseeing, but also for the gala dinner events. And for those that are interested in something harder or much more challenging, with such as sport activities, of course by using cars, we have many possibilities of doing driving courses inside of the circuits by using also the Formula 1 cars. So that's all. The last slide is the opera, because I want to remember you also that we have a great entertainment in Italy, any kind of music from the classical to the modern ones, that's through the opera. Also dancers, many possibilities of entertaining your clients. So our press means see you soon in Italy, and I have finished my presentation, hoping to have reached your heart. and to have switched on your curiosity. I'm at your disposal here. Very happy to have a chat on any special requests you might have for Italy, remembering that we have a deep knowledge in any single destination. So thank you very much for your time, and see you a presto in Italy. Ciao.
Thank you so much for such a great presentation. I think everyone, will really see exactly what Italy has to offer. And, this is the great thing about the partners that we have within MICEport, is that, they are all family owned and operated. And it's a very, very exciting thing, because we're actually seeing a lot of very creative programs coming out with the understanding of different types of budgets and everything like that. So, it's really exciting to see some very new things that are happening in these different markets, but especially with Roberto and Lorella. I mean, I think it was wonderful where you can actually see something like the Jaguar program that they were speaking about there, and being able to actually get in to other local small businesses where you can actually go and experience making different clothing and tasting different foods and everything like this. I think it's fascinating to see that, something that's new, different, exciting, and authentic at the end of the day, and that's what we're all looking for at the end of the day. So if you have any questions, you can see on the screen here at the moment, if you have any questions, obviously reach out to either myself or Lorella. The easiest way, I guess, would be to send us an email at inspireus@miceport.com, as you can see there. If you go onto our new website for our DMCs, you go into MICEport DMC.com, and you'll be able to have a look at the different DMCs that we have there, and also you'll be able to submit the RFP there directly to Lorella and Roberto, and I can guarantee you that it will be something different, exciting, and something that your clients or yourself are absolutely going to love. Finally, I would just like to say thank you so much for taking the time. We know that your time is valuable, but from our perspective, we want to be real partners with you. And at the end of the day, we want to make your programs be some of the best programs that you're going to operate. And I am convinced, and, I stand over all of the DMCs that we have working with us, and I say it deliberately as partners, because that's exactly what we are. And we want to make you our partner also. So whatever we can do to make your incentive or meeting the most successful one that it can be, that's what we're going to do. So thanks once again for all your time. Sincerely appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day.